Hello! 皆さん、こんにちは。Good morning の Good afternoon, Japan. Good evening, Vancouver. Good morning, India. 皆さんお元気ですか？お久しぶりです。いつものように、このライブに参加するときにね、いつもコメントくださってありがとうございます。ただね、上っていうか、この概要欄にあるリンクをタップして、青いところを押していただくと、コメントいただいたときにね、名前もちゃんと見えるので、もしよかったら今の間にリンクタップして、で、その、青いボタンを見つけたらそこをタップして、お名前が出るようにしといてください。Yes.So to leave us comment, please tap the link, and you will see the blue button. So you can tap. Then we will know who give us comment. ありがとうございます。みんな集まってくれてありがとうございます。ね、今日はね、11月にインドで行われる光のお祭り、ディーワリーについて、現地にいるインドのお友達に、根掘り葉掘り聞いていきたいと思います。みんな、ディーワリーって聞いたことある？お、マキコさん !Good morning! 私復活しました。I survived! Yeah, I was so exhausted. I was so zombie. Even like a Halloween. Without costume, I was zombie. みおちゃん、おはよう！ありがとう！ありがとうございます、皆さん。まみちゃん、元気そうでよかった。そうです。見てください。やっと元気戻ってきました。皆さんのおかげでございます。ハローどこからかな？日本かな？バンクーバーかな？ね。じゃあね、今日は、インドのお友達招いているので、早速ね、お呼びしたいと思います。彼のね、名前はウトカーシュ君です。ウトカーシュ君。なんとこのパンデミック、このコロナの間にインスタグラムを通じて出会ったお友達でございます。もう本当にテクノロジーってすごいですよね。よし。じゃあ、今、この裏側でね、ドキドキして待ってると思うので、みんなで、名前を呼んであげましょう。ウトカーシュ君です。ウトカーシュ君って、ちょっとコメント欄に書いてちょっと呼んであげてもいいですか？ウトカーシュ君！ウトカーシュ君！ Yes, yeah, probably he's nervous behind the screen.Probably. So give us comment. ウトカシ君、ウトカシ君、ウトカシ君。ちょっと名前がね、長いから難しいからね、書けないかもしれないので、その場で呼んでいただいても OK です。いきますよ。いいですか？ Are you ready, ウトカシ君？ Are you ready? ここからね、私見えるんで、ちょっと今、彼隠れちゃってます。恥ずかしいのかな？はー！トモさん！バンクーバーのトモさんだ！私のお師匠さんでございます。ヨガのお師匠さんでございます。癒しのトモさんです。よし。じゃあ、早速、ウトカーシュ君をお呼びしたいと思います。いきますよ !3、2、1、ドドン大成功
Hello everyone. 日本の皆さん、こんにちは。私はウトカーシュです。インドから。I'm Utkarsh from India, and thank you, Mami-san, for inviting me to this live broadcast. 招待してくれてありがとうございます。
ありがとうございます。はい、すごい。日本語上手だね。Japanese is very, very good. Yes. Yeah. そう、インドのね、ジャイプールから、今、はい。じゃあ、早速ですけれども、What made you interested in Japan or Japanese culture? なんでね、日本に興味を持ったか。はい、お伺いします。どうぞ。
Hi, actually, I got interested in Japan and Japanese culture because of anime. So it's been over 6 years since I started watching anime, and I've been watching anime for the last 6 years. Initially, I thought that it was just a source of entertainment. It was really fun to watch. I learned a lot of things from anime. But gradually, as I watched more and more anime in Japanese, like Japanese audio with English subtitles, I came to know a lot about the Japanese culture, about the people there, about everything there, and I started falling in love with everything about Japan. So it's actually one of my lifelong dreams to go to Japan once in my life. So that is I learned that how rich the language is, Japanese language is, and just to say a single word I, there are so many ways. I learned it on Quora that there are over 50 ways to say the word I, English word I in Japanese. So some people say ore, some say watashi, some say watakshi. Girls use atashi, some use boku, and there are a lot of many ways. Other ways to say just a single word I. So that is where I learned that how rich this language is, and that is where one of the most difficult journeys of my life began.
Oh, yeah. That's why. ね、はじめはそのアニメ、やっぱりね、アニメに興味のある外国の方はたくさんいるんですけれども、うつかしくもその一人で、which anime start to watch first?
I first started with Pokemon, and then I got into One Piece, Inazuma 11. Yeah, there are a lot of anime I've seen, but I started with Pokemon. That was the first anime I saw. Yeah.
ポケモン、一番初めに好きになった日本のアニメはポケモンらしいです。Yeah, my sister are really big fan of Pokemon. Actually, she has lots of figure. 私のね、元もすごくファンで、ポケモン大好きでしたね。そう、やっぱりね、そこからね、ゆっくりとこの語学の日本語のこう素晴らしいところにちょっと目がいって、私っていうだけでもいろいろな言い方がありますよね。俺とか、俺様とかね。そう。こんな感じで興味を持っていて。で、you really love kanji, right?
Yeah, I started learning kanji around a year ago.
Yeah, and also you are making your own app for how to write kanji. うつかし実はですね、すごいんです。テクノロジーのね、プロフェッショナル、you are professional of technology, right? Yeah, 自分でね、どうやって漢字を書くかの、アプリを開発したそうです。漢字が好きすぎて。Yeah, I can feel your passion for the kanji.
Yeah.
Create own app for that.
Yeah.
Ne.
Actually, I first started searching on Play Store that if I find some way to learn kanji, but there was no good way to learn it. So I thought why shouldn't I make my own app in which I can learn in a custom way, the way I want. So that is when I started planning the app, and then I made one. It's still incomplete, but yeah, I'm still learning kanji using that app.
Wow, I think that creating app more difficult than learning kanji.
No, actually, no. The thing is, learning kanji is, I guess, it's more than 100 times difficult than making an app.
すごい。
There is actually a question answering website called Quora, if you have heard about it. On that you can ask any question and someone can answer you. So I was just reading a question, someone asked whether learning kanji is difficult or not. So a person wrote a very beautiful answer to that question, and he ended the answer by saying, if you want to, you can climb Mount Everest if you want, but if you want a real challenge, then master kanji. That sentence really touched me, and that's when I was like, I'll learn kanji no matter what.
すごいね。やっぱりインドの人賢い。Indian, people, it's so intelligent. So, anyway, let's go to the talk about Diwali, the festival of light. Yes, please tell us about Diwali.
Okay, so Diwali, it's actually, the best thing which I love about Diwali is that it's not religion, it's not limited to some religion or caste. People, I'm talking specifically about India. All the people in India, it doesn't matter to what religion or what caste they belong, everyone celebrates Diwali. It can be, some celebrates it due to one reason, some celebrates it due to other, but everyone in India celebrates Diwali. So that is that is one thing which I love about this festival. And then this festival is actually not a single day festival. It's it's 5 consecutive day festival, and we start preparing for this festival months ago. So even in our house, it's currently this year Diwali is on 14th November. Every year the date is not fixed, but it is somewhere in between mid October to mid November. So this year the date for like the main day for Diwali is on 14th November. So every year before this day, we start preparing for this festival around months ago from the original day, the day of the festival.
So
So
prepare for a long time.
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I
So
just
this time,
I just translate to the Japanese.
yeah, sure.
いやいやいやいや。そうね、そう、ここにちょっとテロップ出したんですけど、こう、宗教とかね、関係なく、そのお祭りによってはね、宗教によって、持っているお祭りがあったりするんですけど、このお祭りに関しては宗教とか関係なく、みんなでこう、お祝いするので、だからね、ウトカースもすごく好きなお祭りの一つだってね、言ってます。で、結構なんかその、カレンダー、その昔のカレンダーで行くのかなちょっとそこはわかんないですけど、旧暦とかあるじゃないですか、日本とかやったら。なんかそういう関係で、年によって、日付がちょっと変わるみたいです。去年とかだったら、オクトーバー、10月に、このお祭りがあったみたいですけど、今年は11月の14日に、行われるみたいです。で、結構この準備がもうなんかね、結構1ヶ月前から、時間をかけて、行っていくようでございます。そう、yes! So, sorry, yeah, keep going.
yeah. So yeah, as I was saying, we start preparing for this festival around months back from the original day of festival. So this time, like we started preparing in the month of September itself. The festival is in November, but we started preparing for it in September itself. We started cleaning all our house from top to bottom, each and every corner. Like we opened all the beds and cleaned them. We opened all the almiras, took out stuff, cleaned them, and put back all the stuff and all. And then as the day for this festival approaches, we purchase new clothes, we purchase gold. We believe that purchasing gold, bringing gold, purchasing gold on this festival, it brings prosperity. So that is why we purchase gold this year. On this festival every year. And as you probably already know, this festival is called the Festival of Lights. Diwali is popularly known as the Festival of Lights. But for us, it is not just about lights. It actually holds a very deep meaning for us. It like our beliefs matter more to us than the light thing. On this day, we believe that it denotes the victory of good over bad, victory of love over hatred, victory of peace over conflict. So that is why we are we hold our beliefs very dear to us, and that is the reason why we celebrate this festival. And on the day of the festival, we decorate our entire house. We light up our house with diyas and candles and even artificial lights. Some people, they even draw rangoli in their houses. It's like a beautiful floral pattern. So all this we do just so that on the day of festival we can welcome Lourdes Lakshmi. We believe that she brings prosperity to us and our loved ones. So that is just about what is Diwali and how do we celebrate it. But there is a lot more to this. We worship Lourdes Lakshmi and other gods too in the evening. And there's one more thing I like about this festival. We believe that the festival is called the Festival of New Starting and Forgiveness. So whatever bad has happened to us in the life so far, we try to forget all that, and we try to give our life a new start, give our life a new meaning. And we forgive all the people who have done evil deeds to us. We give them a new another chance so that they can start fresh. And yeah, that's pretty much it about Diwali. We also distribute, sometimes we distribute clothes and blankets and food to the people who cannot afford it, who are in need, so that they can also celebrate the festival just like others. They can also enjoy the festival and everything, all like that. And in the evening, we go out to the market. All the buildings, all the malls, they are entirely covered with artificial lights. It's really a sight to behold. It's really awesome.
That's so wonderful. There are lots of meaning behind the festival.
Exactly,
Yeah, so
exactly.
I'm just gonna
Yeah.
translate to the Japanese friend.
Yeah, sure. Please do, please do.
もう、すごいお祭りでしたね。すごいお祭りでしたね。もう終わりかいみたいな。だって、光のね、お祭りディーワリーって、The Festival of Light って言うんですけど、なんか、光でね、家をデコレーションとかしたりとか、あと花火が上がったりとか、街中みんなこう、ね、ろうそくで、灯したりして、すごい、綺麗なお祭りでもあるんですけれども、それだけじゃないっていうのをね、今語ってもらいました。なんか、その裏側には、もう一つの意味があって、New Start and Forgiveness。そう。だから、なんか人生生きてるとね、いろんなことがあったりして、うまくいかない時とか、今年なんてもうパンデミックとかあったりしてね、あるんですけれども、そういうのはもうちょっと忘れて、次行こうっていうので、New Start。ね。新しくまたやり直そうみたいな。で、なんかちょっと葛藤してたこととか不安に思ってたこととかあったり、あと許せないとか後悔とかいろいろありますよ、やっぱりね。でもそういうのもforgiveness、これ、あれ、単語合ってるかなすいません。スペルね。My spell is right? forgiveness? ね。今ちょっと打ったから。そう許すっていう意味です。この forgiveness は許そうねっていうことです。ね。であとは、ラクシュミーっていう神様をこうお出迎えするために、もう、2ヶ月前ぐらいから家の隅々まですごい綺麗にして、で、新しいお洋服とか買って、全部、身も心も綺麗にしてお出迎えをしますっていう、そんなお祭りらしいです。お正月みたいですね、本当に。Yeah, this festival is kind of like a Japanese New Year festival.Yeah, we also
You can say that it's like a festival of new start, so we can give our life a new start and a new meaning. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's wonderful. So, I have a question.
Yeah.
So, what about New Year? When's your New Year in India?
It's on like first, as such, we have a different calendar overall. So
Mhm.
that is called the Hindu calendar or the Hindi calendar. So I don't know much about that because we generally nowadays people follow the modern calendar. So it's on first year only. As such, you can say that Diwali is the day of New Year for us, but we mostly believe in the modern calendar only.
Okay. ね、ちょっと
Celebrate the
Thank you. そう、このディーワリーっていうのがもう日本のお正月みたいってこう自分が言ったことから、じゃあいつお正月があるんやろうって聞いてみたんですけど、そう、なんかインドには2種類カレンダーがあるみたいで、なんかそれによってちょっと違うからわかんないけど、最近はこのみんながやってる普通のこのカレンダー、西暦に従って、1月1日にニューイヤーをしているよっていうことでございます。なんかクエスチョンありますか？ Do you guys any have question? Audience? Friends? もしあったら、Yeah, let's take a look, comment. Somebody, give the comment. Yeah, ね、ポケモン。Somebody love Pokemon. ね、まみちゃん、今日もグッバオイグッラブバオイありがとう。バオイだよ。Baoi is Indian language, no?
No,
Yeah.
no.
Okay, yeah, we have lots
Is
of
it
languages
like
here. So.
is it like a different pronunciation for bye or
Mm,
good boy,
What meaning of boy?
good
Mm,
boy,
mm.
girl, boy.
はい、頑張りました。頑
Yeah.
張りました。見ているよ。お、ナミちゃん、This is my mom. You are so nice. You are so cool. She said. 素敵な。Yeah, you know kanji, right? So,
I can read a bit of it, but not all of it. Not the
Yeah.
second half. I can read the first half. Is like the name is same from Amur and Ami's name, but
Oh,
I cannot
yes,
read.
my favorite, singer.
Yeah, she's my favorite too.
Oh, my favorite.
But the second half I
No,
cannot read.
our favorite. Yeah. ね、
Yeah,
私もちゃん好きなんだって。だからこのナミ、分かったみたいです。ね、お母さんの名前、ナミ。で、素敵ね。素敵な人だね。はい。Yeah, so okay, we have 10 minutes. Yes, we're doing well. So let's talk about what? Let's talk about. So does pandemic affect the festival this year?
Yeah, actually, to some extent, the pandemic has affected the festival this year because every year we celebrate it in a really grand fashion. All
Mm,
the houses, all the malls, they are so lit up, and they're like we've celebrated in a really grand fashion. There are a lot of pujas and lot of a lot of people gather in temples to worship and everything, but this year probably it won't be that grand because
mm,
government, there many areas in India are still under a lockdown,
mm,
and
mm,
government has taken steps to ensure that not a lot of people gather at any place
mm,
because because of obviously because of the pandemic.
mm, mm, mm,
But still, we won't be able to celebrate it in a as a, grand fashion, but I still believe that everyone will celebrate this festival with the same enthusiasm they like they do every year. So we
mm,
are still gonna give our life a new start. We are still gonna go out and distribute some food, clothes, and maybe blankets to
mm,
people
mm.
who are in, so that they can also celebrate this festival. And we are still gonna worship like we do every year. I mean, this is the festival of lights after all.
Mm,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah, yeah. We gotta celebrate. No matter what happen, right? No matter what happen. そう。だから、このね、パンデミックで、やっぱり、同じように、インドもね、ロックダウンしているところが多いみたいです。でもやっぱり、この、毎年ね、やってる、お祭り、ディーワリー、やっぱりね、続けていきたいっていうので、まあ、数を減らしてやったりとかね、お家の中でやったりとか、そういう感じでやっていくとは思いますって言ってはります。ね。そうでございます。そうはい。So you told me about air pollution during the Diwali.
Oh,
So
yeah,
could you
yeah,
tell us
yeah,
about,
yeah.
yeah. Mm.
Yeah, actually, Diwali is not just called the Festival of Lights, it
Mm.
is also called the Festival of Crackers and Fireworks. So
Mm.
it's been a trend since the earlier ages. It's been a trend that on this day and the 5 consecutive days, people fire a lot of firecrackers and fireworks and all.
Mm.
So, yeah, this obviously pollutes the environment. It impacts the environment in a very negative way,
Mm-hmm.
but that was a thing of the past. In the past, you can say 5 to 10 years,
Mm-mm.
government has taken many steps to ensure that we don't harm environment like because of our own needs.
Mm.
So the government has banned firecrackers at many places so that they cannot purchase crackers and they cannot fire them. And
Mm-mm.
also in schools and many schools and NGOs have taken an initiative to stop this. So schools, they have introduced new teachings in their syllabus, and they
Mm.
teach little kids about how firing crackers can harm the environment, impact the environment in a very
Mm.
negative way.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even many NGOs, they organize, as the day for this festival approaches, they organize many events as the day approaches, so
Mm.
that they can educate everyone about the same, like how this impacts the environment in a very negative way. So
Mm-mm.
yeah, many people have stopped indulging in some activities. Even I used to fire crackers, like I guess 6 to 7 years ago from now. I really loved doing it, but when I learned how this impacts the environment, in such a way, I stopped doing that. So in the last 6 to 7 years, I have not touched even a single firecracker. And like there are people like me who have stopped indulging into such activities, but again, there are still many who still do so. On the day, you can see that many people are still firing crackers and all,
Mm.
but again, it's much better compared to earlier. Many have stopped too, but yeah,
Yeah.
it's like you can say it's our goal that we want to make Diwali 100% pollution free, so we are
Mm.
not going to give up now. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So if somebody do the fireworks or
Mhm.
cracker, they
Yeah.
ask them the fine.
No,
Fine.
actually, there is no fine. At least at most of the places, there is no fine on
Mm.
them.
Oh,
But
okay.
maybe, I don't know. Maybe I don't know of some place where there is a fine. But as far as I know,
Mm.
there is no fine as such. But yeah,
Oh,
government has
mm.
taken steps to ban the firecrackers as of now.
Mm. Okay, okay, okay.
But I believe this year it will be totally different. This year it will be mostly pollution free.
Okay, okay. Wow. Yeah. Yeah, we just
One good
didn't
thing
know
out
that,
of the
right? But
pandemic.
yeah, so knowing something is really good.いや
Yeah.
いやいやいや。そう、そうそう。じゃあ、このね、光のお祭りだから、花火とか、やっぱり爆竹とかが結構大量にね、使われてて、で、インドの人口が多いから、やっぱりみんながやるとすごい大気汚染の問題とかね、なんか、何年か前に出てきて、で、そこからちょっとみんなで、そういうことを学んで、学校とかでも、なんか花火とか、したら、こういうふうに、自然にね、影響が出るんだよって言って、そういうことを子供たちに教えたりとか、でも、ウトカーシュ君ももう6年、7年前から、もうそうやって、自然に、害があるんやなって、学んでから、もう、爆竹とかね、しなくなったりして、だんだんとそうやる人は減ってきて、いるっていうことでございます。Yes, yes. But yeah, candle is fine. Maybe firecracker and the fireworks and the cracker is affect the nature
Yeah,
environment.
it
But
does. It
what
does.
about
It does.
candle is fine. It's good.
Yeah, candles and diyas,
Yeah, yeah,
they don't
yeah.
cause as much pollution. And
Mm-mm.
it is, it is the festival of lights. So
Mm,
we believe that lighting our houses, from top to bottom with diyas and candles, it is
mm-mm.
a very good practice. It's a custom and
Mm,
it brings prosperity to our loved ones.
mm-mm.
That is what we
ね、キャンドルは、ろうそくは綺麗だからね。そんなに害もない
I
か
mean,
らね。
not many people light candles. We mostly light diyas, but yeah, some people light candles too, and some people light. No, most of the people light artificial lights too.
Oh, yeah, nowadays.
Yeah,
Yeah. We have
yeah,
artificial.
exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah. That's one of the solutions, maybe. Yeah.
yeah.
ね、もうそう。今、電気でね、光るろうそくとかもあるから、そういうの使ったりとかね。そう、やっております。あと、なんか害がない花火もね、あるってさっき言ってましたね。OK です。なんかね、もうあと3分になってるわ。コメント。進化してるんですね。そうです。ね。いろいろ対策があって、テクノロジーもね、発達してるんで、自然に優しくお祭りがね、続けられるといいですね。Yeah, we're hoping you guys can have a wonderful festival. Yeah, without harm the environment.
Arigatou gozaimasu.
Yeah, you found a solution, so that's great.
Yeah.
So, じゃあ、クエスチョンタイムやりました。で、最後にこれ聞いておきましょう。Yes, so last question. What is your
What is the
memory of
greatest memory of your
Yeah.
family? All right. So I think, yeah, okay. So every year I go out with my cousins. Many people go out with their families. Many people go out with their friends. But every year I go out with my cousins on Diwali evening. We go out to the market to see the lighting. As I said, all the malls, big buildings, they are covered with artificial lights. So it's really a sight to behold. So we go out with our cousins. All there's a group of 5 cousins. We go out every year, and we try out different street foods, and we talk a lot. So everything feels so good. The entire environment is filled with so much of positivity, and it's not just in our city. I believe it's in the entire country that the environment is filled with so much of negativity. So it's like it feels really good, that it's so good that I cannot describe it in words. So that is probably one of the some of the moments I would want to cherish for my life.
That's wonderful. Every year, right?
Yeah, every year. I mean, like for the past 4 years I was doing my bachelor's, so maybe
Oh,
sometime I was not able to come to home. I had to celebrate Diwali there itself, but yeah, normally every year. And probably this year also we are planning.
Yeah, they miss you.
Yeah.
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 そう、思い出っていうと、やっぱり毎年のようにね、いとこ5人いるらしいんですけれども、いとこでみんなで、車で街のマーケットまで行って、綺麗なね、光のお祭りを見に行ったりとか、あと美味しいものがやっぱりいっぱい出てるんで食べ歩きね。ね。どこもね、一緒ですね。私たちもしますよね、屋台とかね。 で、あとはまあみんなで話したりとかして、そういうね、ただただ素敵な時間を過ごすことが一番の思い出だっていうことでございます。ねえ。Amazing! I wish I could join the festival someday. Yeah, are you going to
Yeah, actually, you should try planning. You should plan a trip to
Yeah,
India when during this festival time. You'll really feel.
yeah.
Trust
Maybe
me.
here, 2021. Really,
Yeah.
everything to get better. ねえ。
Yeah, of course.
いやいやいやいや。ねえ、いつか行けたらいいですね。みんなでインドに行きましょう。Let's go to the India to enjoy Diwali together. そう、じゃあ、I just tell them about next live schedule. じゃあ、次回のライブのお知らせでございます。次回はですね、アメリカのアイオワから、ユーコヒルさんにご登場していただいて、この前は私、カナダのサンキスギビングデー感謝祭を、ちょっとリポートしたんですけれども、アメリカは今月です。Yeah, Thanksgiving Day. Yeah. So, Yuko Hiro-san is gonna on the live for the Thanksgiving Day from US, Iowa. うん。そう。だからみんなでまたね、参加してくださいね。はい。じゃあ今日はね、お時間になりました。時間通りに行きました。On time. Yes. So thank you
Yeah, it was a really good. Yeah, it was a really good broadcast.
うん。ね。
It was really fun. すごく楽しかったですね。
本当にすごく楽しかった。So, see you, ウトカーシュ君 in Japan or Vancouver.
Yeah.
ね。みんなでまたどっかで会いましょうね。
はい。
はーい。じゃあ、
ありがとうございます。Again, thank you so much for inviting.
コメントが。すいません。それ。みゆちゃん、It's a great memory. そうね。
はい。ありがとうございます。
はい。じゃあまた会いましょう。ありがとうございました。
はい、またありがとうございます。
バイ。
はい。バイバイ。